Welcome to Pindar Poetry. We hope you learned something new.
You start by entering firmware. Press the vendor key at boot to open Uefi. Enable Uefi mode and disable legacy or CSM so Windows installs to GPT. This prevents partition conflicts. Once done, build a bootable USB using Rufus or Microsoft Media Creation Tool, selecting GPT and the correct file system. FAT32 for secure boot or NTFS if the installer needs it. Make sure to back up your files and jot down your product key so activation and recovery goes smoothly later. You now boot the PC from the Uefi-labeled USB in the firmware boot menu. Selecting the Uefi entry ensures the installer writes GPT structures. During the Windows setup, choose Custom Install, then delete old partitions on the target disk so the installer can create the proper EFI system partition and MSR. Once partitions are created, let the installer format and copy files. After the restart, install chipset and storage drivers. This guarantees stable boot, correct performance, and that you finish by setting Windows Boot Manager to the top of the Uefi boot order and re-enable Secure Boot if your drivers and image support it. Then install Windows updates, vendor drivers, and restore your data so the system is production ready. If the PC does not boot, use the firmware to check boot entries or run the Windows recovery environment to repair the EFI bootloader. Alternatively, boot the USB installer to run startup repair. These steps fix common GPT and Uefi mismatches quickly.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.